This is basically similar to a 65th edition settings. So in personal, you have profiles, you have themes, as well as standby. Let's go into standby, and we have shortcuts as well for the 8 shortcuts that have been displayed on the 5th pane, if you remember. Then we have the standby theme, and right now I'm using, you can read the Sony Ericsson, but there is also finger use, which is very similar to the 5800 full page. It's basically similar to a regular A63rd edition home screen. So you don't have 4 application shortcuts, you have 6 application shortcuts on it, on top. And we have the basic, which has nothing, and we have the navigation bar, which well, I haven't been able to test. The problem with all of these is that the 4 other than the Sony Ericsson don't really work right now. So they lack, the device hangs and I can do anything, and then I have to take the battery out and in order to be able to switch back to Sony Ericsson. The one that works really well is the Sony Ericsson, and that's the one I've demoed at the beginning of the video. So I suppose this is because this is still a prototype unit, still not retail version. These will be functional on the final version, I suppose, but right now they don't really work. And then we have the phone settings. This is like date and time, language, display, download settings, sensor settings, and you can only set the turning control to auto rotate the display, snoozing the alarms, and silence the calls. It's very nice to be able to control the display, because sometimes I don't want it to rotate when I rotate the device. Mostly when I'm trying to do a couple of things on the phone when lying in bed or going to sleep or something. Then we have well, nothing major here. Application manager, well, very similar to S65th edition, so you can see the installation files, as well as the settings to install anything. I have calling and connectivity. I won't go